Hello friends, this is Kyra from the Duck Room. Today we're going to learn about clouds by making our own in a jar. For this activity you'll need a jar filled almost to the top with water, a separate bowl with water, blue food dye, an eyedropper or a pipette, or if you don't have one, you can use a straw, and shaving cream. You'll also want a few paper towels just in case it gets messy. So the first thing we're going to do is color our water blue so that we can see it when we put it in our cloud. So put a few drops in, make sure it's nice and dark so that we can see it, and then stir it around. Now you have your water. Next, we're going to make our cloud. So take your shaving cream, shake it up a little, and then put a nice little dollop on your water. It doesn't have to be too big. Next, we're going to take your water and drop it into the cloud. So I'm going to use an eyedropper, but if you don't have one, you can use a straw by putting it in the water, putting your finger on the top, carrying it over, and then taking your finger off when it's above the cloud. So if you do have an eyedropper, put it in the water, squeeze the top, take it over to the cloud, and drop it. So clouds are made up of water droplets from the atmosphere. So what we're doing is we are putting more water droplets into the cloud. When it gets really heavy, it won't be able to hold much water any longer. Do you know what happens then? It'll leak water into the atmosphere, and this is called rain. So when our cloud gets so heavy that it can't hold any more water, it'll start to rain into your jar. Just like when you go outside and you look up in the sky and there are big, dark, heavy clouds, you know it's about to rain. So the heavier our cloud is, the harder it will rain. You can see the rain starting to collect at the bottom of the cloud. As it starts to drift down into the jar, we'll know it's raining. It might take a little while for it to start to rain. But you can see the water start to come down, and that's your rain. You can also use a jar with a sponge because rain clouds are like sponges absorbing water from the atmosphere. So we would do the same thing with this one and just keep letting it absorb more water until it starts to drop into your jar like rain. That's all for today, friends. Bye!